When I bought this farm, I wanted one thing: peace, space, no rules hanging over my head, just simple living. But that didn't last long. A few days later, they showed up, not neighbors, not friendly visitors. They stood at my gate, looking like they owned the place, talking about dues, regulations, things that didn't apply to me. I walked up to them calmly, didn't rush, didn't react emotionally, because I already knew something was off, and I was ready for it. They handed me papers, talking about unpaid dues, rules I had to follow, even mentioned eviction, like this was their land. I looked through it carefully, line by line, and right there, something didn't add up, not even close. The map said everything. Clear boundaries, clear lines. My property was outside their HOA. I showed them the boundary, right there on paper. No confusion, no overlap, just facts. They looked at each other. You could see the hesitation, that confidence slipping, because now they weren't so sure. I stayed calm, didn't argue, didn't push, because when you have proof, you don't need to. Their tone shifted a little, less confident than before. They looked back at the papers, like they were checking something twice, because now doubt had entered. I pointed at the map again, slowly, clearly, explaining where the line actually was. No pressure, just facts. And facts are hard to ignore. They stepped aside to talk, lower voices, more careful now, because the situation wasn't what they expected, and they knew it. I didn't interrupt them, just stood there and waited. No rush, because I had time, and I had the truth. When they came back, they weren't as firm. The attitude had changed, less demanding, more cautious. They went through the papers again, looking for something they missed, anything that could support their claim. But there was nothing there, nothing at all. I gave a small nod, not in arrogance, but in certainty, because I already knew the outcome. This wasn't going their way. Their posture softened. The tension dropped, because pushing further wouldn't make sense anymore, not with clear evidence. The land itself made it obvious. Wide open space, no shared structures, no overlap, just a clear divide. I folded the papers calmly, didn't rush the moment, because this wasn't about winning fast. It was about being right and staying steady. They avoided eye contact now, not fully but enough, because the situation had flipped, and they felt it clearly. They took a small step back, not obvious, but noticeable. That shift in position said more than words. Things had changed. I stayed exactly where I was. No need to move, no need to react, because the ground I stood on was mine. They glanced back at their vehicle, like they were reconsidering everything. The situation, the visit, even the reason they came. The farm stayed quiet the whole time. No chaos, no noise, just calm surroundings. Like it always had been. They lowered the papers. Fully this time. No more pointing. No more demands. Just quiet understanding. I took a slow breath. Not out of stress, but relief. Because things were clear now. Completely clear. They started walking back. No rush. No words exchanged. Because there was nothing left to argue. Nothing left to claim. The van door opened. A simple motion. But it meant everything. This visit was over. Just like that, I watched quietly. No reaction needed, because sometimes the strongest response is no response. The engine started, a low, steady sound, signaling the end of it all. No tension left, just closure. They drove off slowly, back the way they came. No urgency anymore, just acceptance of the situation. The land felt quiet again, like nothing had happened. Just open space and calm air, exactly how it should be, exactly how I wanted it. I turned back toward the house. Slow, steady steps, no rush, because everything was settled. Finally, the sun hit the fields just right. Everything looked calm, balanced again, like the land itself approved of what just happened. The gate stood strong, simple, clear, a boundary that mattered, and now respected. I allowed a small smile, not big, not loud, just enough to feel it, because sometimes that's all you need. The sky shifted towards sunset, soft colors filling the horizon. Everything slowing down again, peace returning naturally, without effort. Because at the end of the day, it's not about fighting loud. It's about knowing your ground and standing on it without moving.